Today I'm making a really easy top that suits any body type. In my opinion, off-shoulder necklines and wrap tops or dresses suit any body type and they are really easy to make. We're making the second one today and in a fun fabric, of course. And it's ideal for beginners because you don't have any zips, any buttons or anything. It ties, so it's very easy and achievable. So don't go, stay with me and see what we can do today. And if you're new around here, my name is Irene. I like doing anything really in sewing and I upload twice a week. So subscribe and that way you don't miss anything. And I'm also on Instagram. And the measurements you're going to need are, of course, your chest contour, your waist contour, and hip plus 20 centimeters because we're going to give it a bit of a flow, and then the length you want to give it, and of course the armhole area, all this deep. And I'm not sure that I have enough fabric to make sleeves, but it doesn't really matter because we're going into summer and this is something you can also wear with a jacket on top, so I don't mind because I only have 65 centimeters of this fabric with a terrier pattern. It's really cute. We can call it the Milu blouse as well, and it only cost me €6, so that was a win. And if you don't want to take any measurements, maybe you can trace it from a pattern block you have or even from a t-shirt. This is a blouse that opens, so you're not going to have any trouble putting it on or taking it off. So you can trace it from a t-shirt that is really tight because that way it's going to be quite fitted and nice. So I'm going to use this to illustrate, to tell you what I'm going to do. So this is a block from my body. It's a back panel and I'm going to trace this one as it is, and from the waistline down I'm going to give it a bit of a flow. And then for the front one, you have to trace a diagonal from the neckline to any of the sides because you're going to trace two of them down to the waistline. And this is your pattern is going to look like this. If I can hold it, a ver, let me see, like so. It's going to look like this. And to trace the two front panels, you just need to fold your fabric right sides together, and that way you will get them two. And on one of them, mine is going to be a bit short on the side, but it doesn't matter, it's going to be the one that goes underneath. This way we have them, the three of them, and no, I don't have enough for sleeves, as I was thinking. Now, to sew it together is just like any other top, but you have two front pieces instead of one. So you're just going to put your back on the table and then lay the two bits on top. And that way, it doesn't matter the order because you can flip it round, you can cross to one side or to the other, and then just start pinning the shoulders and the sides. The hemline is a mess, but I'll fix it once everything's sewn so it doesn't move and it has the same length.
The good thing about this is that now, as soon as the side seams and the shoulders are sewn, we can try it on and see if we need more neckline, if it's too close. So it's really easy to fix because we just need to cut it a bit open, and that's it. Anyways, you have to be careful because we're going to do a double hem and you lose fabric by doing it. And now to the machine. I'm going to be making a flat felt seam like jeans have, because at the end of the day it's a garment that you open to put it on and take it off. So I wanted to have something a bit more a bit nicer on the inside, so that way it's a bit more finished, and you can I don't know, you can be proud of how it looks on the inside as well. So I'm going to sew right sides together, and then once I'm done, I'm going to fold one of the salvage edges on top of the other, surrounding it, folding and sewing on top. And I'm going to be sewing it. It has it's a pattern, so I could do it in the light blue or in the darker blue. I'm going to go for the darker blue. In order to sew flat felt seam, you need to sew right sides together like you will always do, and then trim one of the salvage edges. And that way what you're going to do is to fold the longer one on top of the shorter one, and then fold again. And to sew top stitching, you need to sew right sides together like you would always do, and then you have different options. You can fold both salvage edges to one side or open them. Now the moment of truth, and I'm realizing that the armhole area is really tight, so I'm going to open that and hem everything. Well, the flat felt seams look amazing, as well as the top stitching. And because one of the panels is a bit shorter, because I'm a bit short on fabric, I'm going to just open the other one. So it's just open like that, flowy, and the ribbons can go through there without any problem, without any buttonholes or gaps or anything. And to tie it, I'm going to use ribbon because, well, the ideal thing is to use the same fabric, but because I'm short on fabric, I'm going to use this in the darker blue, which I think is nice. Cut longer than you need in case, just in case. Then you can always cut back, but just cut longer. Well, and this is the final result. The interior looks really nice because it's all nicely finished. And let's see how it looks on. And this is the final result. I think it looks really good. It's really comfy, summery. And the only thing I don't like that much is that this satin ribbon is really slippery, so it moves a lot and you might have to adjust yourself a little bit every once in a while, which is annoying. The best thing to do is to have it in the same fabric. But anyways, I think it looks quite good. Let me know down in the comments what you thought, and I leave you here the link of a dress I made following this pattern. Really, it's really colorful, lovely, closed on the sides of course. And consider subscribing if you're new, and I'll see you around. Bye.